皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。MLB 翻訳忍者です。本日は2024年2月3日に米国で行われたドジャース感謝祭での大谷翔平に関するニュースをご紹介します。感謝祭ではデイブ・ロバーツ監督やブランドン・ゴームスゼネラルマネージャーが出演し、大谷翔平に関するコメントをしていました。ロバーツ監督は、
翔平の加入によりチームの士気が高まっている
と興奮の様子をあらわにしていました。また監督はアプリで日本語を勉強し、大谷や山本を深く理解したいとコメントをされていました。一方、ゴームス GM は大谷移籍劇場について振り返り、トロント行きの飛行機の話など SNS の話に惑わされ、ジェットコースターのような時間を送ったとのことです。それではロバーツ監督、ゴームス GM のインタビューの様子を日本語字幕付きで2本続けてご覧ください。
You know what? I'm very excited. I think probably more excited than I've ever been to getting ready to start a season, and getting to spring training. It's going to be mayhem. Obviously, with Shohei, Yamamoto, Glasnow, Hernandez, and all these other guys that we brought here, just getting the team together and getting the players to learn each other and getting in front of our fans is really exciting. And then obviously getting the season going in Seoul, Korea.
The team does change every year. How long does it take for all the guys, coaches, everybody to kind of gel together?
It's interesting is every year, every team is different. And so the timing is not, linear. I don't think that you can kind of say it's going to take 1 week or 6 weeks. And some teams, it takes half the year to kind of come together. So, my job is to get us to come together sooner than later. And so I'm going to use those 6 weeks in spring training to get guys to know each other more and expect to play good baseball.
You haven't had much of an off season. It's been very busy here. What's it been like for you?
It's been exciting. When we started the off season, you target a player like Shohei, and you just don't know if it's going to work itself out because he had a lot of options. But for us to get Shohei and then Yamamoto, it's just exciting for our fan base. And so for me, I'm just going to use all this time to get to know and learn these players. I'm not fluent, and I just downloaded an app so I can start getting better at Japanese. So that's something I'm going to try to do this year, is get better at my Japanese.
What have you learned so far? Tell us.
I need to start. I know some words, but I need to start putting some phrases together. So when we get to spring training, then you can quiz me. Just give me another week.
What did Shohei Ohtani bring to the team so far after you joined the Dodgers?
I think Shohei just brought a crazy energy. It's just hype. I think that obviously, he's the best baseball player on the planet, and so, his notoriety in the States is one thing, but now we've brought in a whole new country and fan base to the Dodgers, and so I just think that there's a lot more eyeballs on the Dodgers, and I think the players feel that, and it's exciting.
You are asking them adding more to the fans, but is that one idea in your mind?
That's something that I've been thinking about, but I still want to talk to Shohei and Freddie and Mookie about that too, but I wanted to make it fun and let the fans, voice their opinion as well.
That the Shohei Ohtani sweepstakes, this would be a free agency period that we've never really seen before in Major League Baseball, at least in terms of one player. Little did we know there was going to be a report about an airplane going to Toronto and Shohei's on there. No, he's not on there. Everything that happened.
I didn't call that at all.
We heard from Andrew Friedman talking about it, how he was a little uneasy. Even Stan Kasten said he went from thinking 75% we might get him to only 25% we might get him. What was that emotional roller coaster like for you during those last 24 hours or so?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Like, feeling like, hey, we have a pretty good chance going in. I believe it was Friday. And then, the reports coming out that he's made his decision, the flight. It was like, you couldn't write it. People would be like, that's not true. That didn't happen. Like, if somebody wrote about it, like, that's a terrible storyline. But yeah, there was certainly a roller coaster. We were riding the wave along with the rest of social media. is what it felt like. So yeah, not up until right before basically he announced on Instagram that did we know for sure. So, but we're happy with the outcome, that's for sure.
Well, you.
いかがだったでしょうか。ロバーツ監督が日本語を勉強してまで大谷や山本を理解しようとする姿勢は素晴らしいと思いました。またゴームス GM が話されたトロント行きの飛行機の話は当時のカナダの番組でも盛り上がりを見せていました。その様子を字幕付きで紹介した動画も概要欄のリンクからご覧ください。本チャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーに関する現地ニュースを日本語字幕付きでお送りしています。よければチャンネル登録、高評価をよろしくお願いします。また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。